Here's the new thing from my cousin. I mean, not really new. He's been working on this game for years, and it still sucks. Probably because my cousin, who by the way is also my boss, has zero artistic sense. Anyway, yeah, this is the game, and today he told me I have to show you the gameplay. Here we're in some big company building. My cousin made up the whole story for the game. Basically, you're a journalist who's infiltrated these offices, looking for evidence to expose this evil company that sells radioactive soda. While you're digging through paperwork, kind of reminds me of when inventory time hits at the supermarket where I work. You're being exposed to radiation that slowly kills you. Kind of like toxic relationships, like when your cousin is also your boss. While you're searching through the filing cabinets, you have to watch out for guards who can spot you and trigger the alarm, like you saw earlier. When that happens, you've got to hide in a closet until the guard leaves, then find the button to shut off the alarm in time before you get caught. Honestly, this could also be a simulation of my coworkers hiding to avoid doing any work at the supermarket. Just swap the hazmat guards with a picture of my cousin. This is the first absurd thing. Like, imagine in real life, you sneak into an office to steal documents, a guard spots you, and what do? Hide in a closet? And what does the guard do? Open the closet and arrest you. Nah, of course not. They just lose sight of you and walk off. Honestly, I think my cousin was heavily inspired by our supermarket when he made this game. The other absurd thing is that to survive, you have to buy and drink radioactive soda from the office vending machine. How does that even work? The antidote to radiation is taking in more radiation? On top of that, we've got this dramatic situation where the main character, knowing that's the only way to survive, didn't even bring any coins. He has to find them in lockers. Like, if it were me, I'd at least break $10 into change first. So it's one of two things. Either the player character isn't a very successful journalist, or he's a complete idiot. Maybe both. And maybe he works at our supermarket. Then my cousin figured the game was too fair and almost enjoyable, so he added a sphere that kills you on contact. Now while you're walking, since you can't even turn your head in other directions, you just randomly drop dead. Anyway, he did add a warning sign. Yeah, green. You know, the universal color for danger. So on top of the frustration, you also get the insult. Like, hey, my cousin did warn you. Honestly, this feels a lot like the safety sign policy at our workplace. Here we found the key card to access the terminals. Of course, a key card, the most important item in the game. Yeah, just like at the supermarket when you win those pots with points. You know, the ones that are always arriving next week for my cousin. Anyway, once you find the card, you can search the terminals. At some point, you discover the evidence is on one of the 3 floors. Then you can leave and score more points for finishing the game. But no pots, of course. Here we found the card. So now we can quickly search the computers on all floors. I'll leave you to the grand finale, where the character, victory in hand, dies after discovering a bug in the game and then gets psychologically finished off by a drone. Enjoy, and don't forget to donate to my cousin on Patreon. For now, I'm the one doing it anonymously. Yesterday, I found him crying tears of joy in the bathroom after receiving $2. The crazy part is, he makes way more than that exploiting us like slaves. Anyway, enough talking. I'll leave you with this absurd ending. Remember to subscribe, turn on notifications, and drop a like so we can make him cry even more.